them innovation, I came up with the idea of this innovation because you take around take a look at the coastal areas now. Ihu there, aha eponchin ni breeze no. Into oma and that then yamancha not at all, especially freezers, foreign freezers. What about on Chebia na what to I say on Chebia and Toma Apofono Bocao and one hour to nam no so bocao because the beer over to nam no doubt question Frigina say into other some of the question baby for food.
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah once said, a black man is capable of managing his own affairs. Ebusiende, Babadam, Mabapumwo, New York City, New Takoradi. Now, a local company or manufacture freezers. Now, yes, are there or the manufacture freezers no ono na why one. It's in there. Me amin kasa bebre yellow boss na nkasa ne nkyɛn na yedi nkɔmɔ na wakyerɛkyerɛ yɛn mu adwuma no ɔhyɛ ase den ɔkɔsua ne wɔ he adwuma no ɔreyɛ no ɔrekɔ den kɛnɛ ho dɛ we yɛ manufactured in Takoradi New York City so ewusua yɛnkɔ better
Yes, sir.
good afternoon
Good afternoon, boss.
wapo man
What's your name? Who you pa? What's your
nyame na adom
name? Yes.
Matt there about the whole Ghana one could say na use this uncrowded down the freezers or yampa.
Unfortunately, under Yampa for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
First of all, Marshall for pede who wedding. Baby I ewo.
Okay. From Desmond Davis. If you knew Takoradi, more Ghana, higher. But new Takoradi na matina many. In Kenny here, be a made to con Marco baby Marco Tonka Kramaba. But new Takoradi na mifi. Also a fishing community. My education level yeah, SHS. My mommy fancy. Mommy Hantini, my papa Fantini. So the mixed name with Desmond Davis, no. Anyone who do Fantaland. So yeah, I'm not. And them innovation, I came up with the idea of this innovation because you take around uh, take a look at the coastal areas now. Ihu there, aha eponchin ni breeze no. Into oma and that then yamancha not at all, especially freezers, foreign freezers. What about on Chebia na what to I say on Chebia and Toma Apofono Bocao and one hour to nam no so bocao because the beer over to nam no doubt question Frigina say into other some of the question baby for food trees canadi. So and I am saying mammy ice block business. Into from them ice block business no. Odu baby na no so them free problems here. And I thought of abadin able to me because rusting of course the main on the part. Abadin able to me na the mad issue. But my young coach has and soon who day. Uncle ya on an apple from what one oil boom, one fuel boom, what do couple which we use in over 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. No, the one upon Odoba. It is uncle to Mukobadama. Then we can utilize it being discarded and use it for freezers. But I started this whole project with, I'll say like 15 to 20% idea of the freezing system.
Wow.
Yeah, because of my main or you've been into now, obako repairs more. Until I started learning the freezing system. Man, because I'm here mechanical engineering in school, so I just have to understand the principle of and the mechanism of every machine and how it works. Then I'll be able to fit in. Until a friend of mine, a friend Tony, not here, online classes be mom. So I started the refrigerational practices now, tuitions now they online, and may shots that may you know, I needed to put them into practice. Until my mini freezers no shots do says and I'm shots that may. To me, who the more chain you know online no me put into practice or you then it means them barrel idea no I can go back to that barrel idea and refine it. But me start you know I only know the refrigerational system. How am I and my mobile I don't know anything about it. And before there, little drops of water makes a
A
mighty
mighty
ocean.
ocean.
And I should start with the little idea I know, and one day I'll get there. So the first barrel, I started the first barrel, worked on it for 8 months. I spent like almost 9,000 on the first barrel, the first freezer that I did, 9,000 Ghana cedis,
Wow.
because I didn't know the suitable materials for we them material know them day. In them day. So mo to turn yam piece say no because now I have no idea.
Try Ashu.
Yeah, I was just trying. But at some point, no the baby and oil them. Until or them jay, mo kon nam kokumpe, mo machine shops. I just want to go see some sites just to refresh my memory on some maybe to create different idea and continue. Until in the man, I was able to complete the first one. This is actually the first one.
Mostly had in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, pressure test. After doing this,
Okay.
I gave it a pressure test for 2 years. Yeah, because no, mo you see for 2 years. And after 2 years, no, obi use no. I felt like I didn't see one corner. I don't know, maybe a bad day or any day, like something might nipple or an impact, so I have to bring it back home. Not knowing maybe be feedback no more of us be or I brought it into our family yard. Of us for no would no. Or but oh man can fridge you. Utu moko from one yanku fie chi share man can fridge. Into your then utu no one man can garden. By the time when you're bum no do it to us. But the most surprising news about this is very repairable. On say that I did a barrel and I say them it's not supposed to spoil unless your barrel is spoiled. And any other thing for the compressor, fan, condenser is very replaceable.
Wow.
Until a use for pano, coastal areas, outside weather, baby go use to be it's very repairable and watch it has a long lifespan because rusting you based on the rusting and idea. And
Okay,
in
so
time,
yɛnhwɛ ɛyɛ abɔfra leba no na dame nyama no ɛde wo nsa bɛka ɛtrae dɛ bɛrepɛle bibi ɛyɛ abɔfra na like ɛtrae dɛ ɛyɛ bibi dɛm anaa.
okay, me after ben ya na me ensuensu a the type na obi e bibia onye technology nkotin. Even me yanko no na me no nam na e bibia I want to try. So ma me hu da madam ti. Me after ben na ma me ka the on ma mo boarding house because the way me ensuensu no me kwa pick bad friend suban bi on ye na me da be fi. But papa yɛ engineer ɔyɛ mechanical engineer ɛwɔ offshore but most of the times nso will travel around with ships up and down ɔkɔ baabi nti no sɛ papa bɛ fie a na sɛ ebi wɔ onya time na yɛbɔ nkɔmɔ a ɔma yɛn that mechanical tips na ade ɔma yɛn those mechanical ideas a yɛ ɔde
Ɛbɛtumi de ayɛ
yɛ but
biribi.
them time no mpo no na yeah, you to finish because yeah, said I you mean said 100 them. But up to now, and so maybe okay because papa we will go 2013. But up to now, and so maybe okay before like many new crown my KB. Then it reflects. I go back to it, back and forth, to create new idea from the men some because my father is very good. Or time or no no way nika or moku machine them moku grinding machine a whole lot of machines that milling machine um
Ɔde mix pan
so
na ade nyinaa
yeah now would do
timba no.
timber na those machines in no way.
Okay.
So no man idea from that end but idea now I can see is very helpful. I hope they are and there just to see what he has also brought up, what impact he has brought in me and the impact I've been able to bring out. Yeah, but so sad. But life goes on.
Wow.
Life goes on. Yeah.
So far yɛnhwɛ officially ebu ewu company anaa.
Company no is in the process. because Kingsway, trust me, Kingsway
So
is
the company name is Kingsway
Kingsway, Kingsway,
Barrel
Kingsway Barrel
Freezer.
Freezer.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that's the company name, Ebusia.
Kingsway.
Yeah, well, New Takoradi, New York City, the only New York
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
whole of Africa. No New York be So Brian
So and Kingsway near Bibi what it's Kingsway ohona minyini ohona mpemfo a wo area ha ina ebehu na onom pen samrane bia Kingsway bia no.
into Kingsway near Bruno or New
Brono
Takoradi.
or a small place.
Okay.
Small place. Bekada hadia.
So you
Ohona
decided to use that name, no, to represent your people.
yeah. My people and also the first barrel this one ehona me
Wow.
ehona see from the time from scratch from the whole of them 8 months na yɛde yɛ ni na no hɔ na osi na yɛyɛ ya you can imagine aha mo wɔ no edwuma no it makes a lot of noise because I use machines cutting machines drilling machines hitting hammer all the time so I'm on my phone hey and me feeding from park coffee hey park coffee hey be in the should be ma because edwuma na yɛ ɔbɔ mo da na me je si wa wo na sisi ɛ mbɛ bi ma ɛ start pɛ hey in the should be ma sisi aba ayi asɛm yo. I wanted to use that name to represent my people, to represent my childhood, to represent, where I come from. Because only in our corner, they also helped brought me up. They painful now one discipline him. They try to put me on the right path because coming from where I'm coming from, I am very different. Yeah.
Wow. So Yenshe, you were able to do your first freezer. After
Yeah.
your first one, what is next?
Okay, so after my first freezer, um, I decided to wait, hustle for my own money, build a bigger place and start a massive production. But Abrabona sometimes because I started this 4 years ago, and what I knew 4 years ago is not what I know now. I mean, I know more now than what I knew 4 years ago. And as time goes on, I realize the dream is big, it's there. Obianwa, oh, it's nice. Oh, Charlie, keep doing it. But on easy they made the miscan. Where am I going to get that money from? Me new bia bakade J Charlie J 5,000 first start today, J 2,000. And I was struggling with Yama Baby. So it got to a time I felt like this dream it might come true, but it wouldn't be me. Ebi on yami put on my bedroom and on baba so better. How am I going to do it? Because I'm already me face is some problem, financial problem.
The first one I 9,000, one or also.
So mama in there, mama hustler me a kakra.
Na koto
Na
bibi.
makoto bibi na mdabe. And the painful part is say mokoto na me de be na se wan ye wa.
O sere sakot.
Then
Rade.
also like what I'll use like a whole month to hustle for maybe 800 cities. Then I got to BB. Then that be 800 cedi the whole month, and the money do shop on a bisa there. Unfortunately, what on a hand, what about the price? Just praying that by the time being scanning the price no cost. It being scanning a quarter than Babanet Bashino. Yeah, and Besha Hadid. I end up not and it doesn't fit. So I'll touch and I ended. And this work, every material you buy, you don't just use them, you prepare them. So them out to metal, make you try, na bend, maybe. In table I say no. You can't into turn mobi. I just the scraps. So you can imagine you can buy something for like 800 cedis and sell it 20 cedi, 30 cedi. Very
It is
painful.
very painful.
So after that, the first one, I posted it online. A lot of people were trying to get to know me, know what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. They want to buy some, but I'm not minimum there. Me you be over to one amount to be because right now what we do is we are still hustling. So what we do is it's 1,800 cedis for one barrel. May I in there a down payment of 1,000 cedis. Then you pay the remaining balance. But even with that, it's not easy for someone to trust you to send you money. Hey, men send you na man kasem pan kame. Men send you abra minimum.
Mm-hmm.
No. And on top of it, all happened to them no. I never knew those strategies back then. So even some using 4 years ago, there, pay half, I make half payment and we'll do it. And I think people will still come on board. But I just quote them the price and so how will I get some? Unless you give me the money. Oh no, I can't give you the money. So 2021, I started 2020. 2021 maybe number two. A lot of people called. I had like 500 calls,
Wow.
but none of them obi anto be because unto say is scam. And even as at that time, I was trying to sell it 2,300, but obi anto. So me jay kakra. Somewhere last year, August, September thereabouts, and yen Takoradi MP, yeah, current recent previously he was the MP and the regional minister for Takoradi, Honorable Kobe
Coffee.
Ochodako. So ono na offer the do I still me a freezers now, and I'm so yeah. Even as at that time, me yeah, but I'm still chasing the dream. The main is kind of my yeah. Yeah, also okay. A bit my brief in a young so he invited me home. Okonifi, that's not one on one day. A bon for more than like 2 hours. Then I don't know where he was trying to drive at, but he was asking me questions about the product, yama baby, but not mentality. So with time was only from him, and he gave me a deposit of one. I mean, me one.
No sure.
Me go do me ya na no send send him ska momo. That means send another one. So or two. So me go do me here, but for that 4 years, I mean yeah, the made money be no. It's the idea is there, but still things were slow. It was very slow. Until the baby ana pressure no
Or
pressure and but it was good. Until as time goes on, I was also able to read define the idea. No, the man did me and day now. I have to do it like this. I have to do it like this. It's there I got to realize it's not just about doing it too. It's about improving it. I don't just have to do it like my yeah, I nice. No, 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 no. You think it's nice, but I have to find problem with it. Or them who there, bibi nkoyi. What is not going well? I have to, even if everything is going well, I have to find something and improve it. Yeah. So me na it got to a time me yeah be, but I'm imposed because sometimes I don't get too comfortable handling pressure with some things because every one may handle BB with different pressure and I'm getting pressure for this. So after the election and I posted, no, UNDP, UNDP also saw the idea and they came here. Obey. That time no na honorable no that na me no. Na me twa picture.
The same.
Me the two Facebook and TikTok. Now who in Obey. So they came all the way from Accra. They came here. They came for interview, and they had a boot camp for innovators. It was from the YN was Suyanese, so I have to go there. So I went there. Into one abonned na me no na me de call. I was just there and I felt like I just have to do a video of this. Let me a video. One lady was passing by. Please, can you hold the camera for me? Or also, mom, no, me a video. I just said, this is a freezer. This is Kingsway Barrel freezer. Something. I opened it. I showed it to them, and that's all. From there, Deborah posted, Nana T posted, a lot of bloggers. I can't mention their name, but a big shout out to all the bloggers who have been supporting this. They all posted, and people were calling. Even as at that time, Deborah no new number, Nana T no new number. I want to post here no new number.
Wow.
So my sister na my dad. Be 11 off from there. Ko Facebook says here and I reply with messages. Ko Facebook catch your mother no pa. Also, Mr. Ko Facebook, my reply with messages are my bro. Of friend Lodina. My reply with messages are my brain to call reply. Banko. The next day morning, Me boy, me saw me data no. The phone froze.
Wow, messages
Ping
in
ping ping
Kwan.
ping 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 ping. What? And the way I don't know, me who what is going on, but I just see message come and go, come and go, come and go. So I made the phone to her for some time. I made some call back. Me boy. Then I go to see Nana T post Amir Debra. So Nana T, I posted my number on someone's comment, and Nana T, hopefully not firm. And Menen Kasano say, he can link me to Amir Debra. Amir Debra is his brother, so he can link me. I said, wow, oh, Ohana no friend or phone the two conference. Now me Debra catching there. On fact, my number mom, but he is going no Oko US, working Oko US into Okoba. We will link up and we see what we can do. So from there, from on one, now people got to know me. From on one, me a trust that people can send me money and I'll do it for them. And from there, on and on and on, and we are waiting for some support from one side, but yeah, but
Wow.
yeah,
To see say I'm shining there. Secondly, a one freezer. But take you how long? Na dia ye.
consistently on one freezer, it will take me like 3 to 4 days.
Sisia.
Uh,
I didn't know first on I take it how
yeah,
many months
yeah,
here.
yeah,
Secondly,
yeah,
fufu today we are
yeah.
3 to 4 days
3 to 4 days.
maybe.
Even that one, you can see we don't have the proper machines. You might be you but I mean, I don't know. You might to me, you might be bro. A day you better kill about 50, 100.
Wow.
Because a lot of people want it. A lot of Uncle Baby, but I have issue with Mumu issue. People don't know you. They who that we need
No,
maybe
but Seniska.
always say Nuska. No.
Sure.
So say Yami Aduma Waden Ba na yetimi no bebre ya. I think man we had the last week or Sunday. Say we the ofikumasi. Say we there. I say utimi be say 300 on the bakumasi. 1 week per best. I'm saying I know, but I don't have that money.
Wow.
You need to ask her, if you can help me. He said everything will be fine. I said, yeah, sure, everything will be fine.
Okay, so be back there. I don't know. Or your old uncle or sign daddy.
Yeah.
Nay, you are my shocker.
No, that is one thing. Or yeah, me major factor, me shepa, because when obi turn on man a shocker, the whole gun will be a betty, oh mutobi one man shock and stuff like that. And speaking of electricity shock, let me clarify this. The compressor has the it has 3 sockets, but eight in him. Normally, you're supposed to be live, neutral, and eight, but eight in him. That is why eight of fridge be I was in there. Make sure there were eight because the compressor give out a mere electricity power. Say eight of fridge na baby eight no eight in you are. Let's say extra. Now I use tester.
The test fridge.
I use tester. Na this fridge no ho dey a. Ebi mu do
Also.
oboso. But also kese. Oboso kiti bi. Why? Because them are very friendly. Or them shock no yen hwe. Say e de won saka fridge no na e de won si food. Na the tester na kan. Ebi hu dey light no so. That means or body it or the fridge no yen it. So every compressor, fridge compressor be here it. That one are consistent. Be here it.
Wow.
So, and with electricity shock, they are very conscious about it because, I mean, we also want the product to
So with Kingsway barrier freezer on my shock.
that be
On my shock.
that be.
Because me no be baby said hey ade or your uncle that was saying
Yeah,
that day na me to on my shock ah
yeah,
definitely obi be pede obi find house as some am be say
yeah, very true. On my shock, on
okay.
my shock, and also, um, 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 what am I about to say? It skipped me. On my shock, but also yes, yeah, on the normal freezers in here, it's metal. Every freezer fridge be a metal. But and I didn't say that uncle. bebree dam nti obi akere ade wey do mama show ko but all everywhere every freezer is a metal it has a metal body.
Wow. So with Kingsway barrel freezer, how long does it take to freeze?
So immediately when you on it from 1 minute to 1 minute 30 seconds it
What
starts
does the
working.
freeze?
Yeah, it start freezing till you off it. And we are also looking forward to improve it, add more technologies to it, make it more smart. Yeah, because this thing, see, Kingsway is bigger than me. I'm doing it, but it's way bigger than me. The aim for this is too big. It can feed the whole nation. I'm telling you. The man who knows if we have the support, I mean the all the effort support that we need, this thing can blow Ghana. I'm telling you. This thing I already have issues with um, social vices in my community. I'm not trying to disregard my community. There were social vices with Biwahadi because here is a fishing community. It's more of a trench area. But I'm trying hard to get a shop, pull out all the boys from the streets, ghetto, everywhere, keep them in the shop. And when we keep training them, you train one sound we dinner, money here. We open another branch for them. Okay, you train be here, we open another branch for them. That's also reducing unemployment rate.
Rate, yeah.
So you get it. This is way bigger than me. This is way bigger than me. And no bumper there. Any helper or anyone that is yeah or can come out food or support and born Charlie. I'm going be sure because about supporting there. But you might never know your great grandchildren, grandsons, grand daughters, they will come and enjoy this. Even Baba Bear managers in the company, procurement, everywhere, engineers, will come on board and it will be big. This thing is very big, trust me.
So since a Kingsway barrier freezers
Yeah, all the way.
all the way, CCR no. One thing age one and other workers come home for now.
Okay, so more boys me no you but sometimes say I know moko school, with school
That was school.
yeah, obi no school.
Oh, okay, okay.
And sometimes too, I think some of the boys are facing different pressures from different angles. And yeah, and what we hear no obroma hodendo. So they feel like they should also go work for money and
Side job.
yeah, side job would be to keep them going. So once in a while they can pass through and they go back and they can pass through. But we are still praying to them Americans say Mwaba. We will just keep them in the shop, Charlie. Because they will feel good. Since you can or more them. You work, you get paid, you get money. And I mean, it will keep them away from Yama baby. Yeah.
We yana India Secondary Takoradi. This is Chainsway barrier freezers.
All
Yan
the way.
supports na company we on your cashier because our dream is say ye ko yan get to na street. Ne ba wona mbofo man kitinkiti. Ade a woyɛ no on sam fata. Let's support yanto ne freezers no na business no yɛ uncle name. So Brian Shadi, this is a response from the let this was Sekindi Takrade.
Yeah.
How does the people from Sekindi Takrade and Western region patronizing your products? What's then?
Okay. So the product no one over had in Ankasa no. They are not to say the honest truth. They want it, but they are not patronizing it like the way Accra Kumasi, someone from Temali or Perotubi, and
Oh,
he's arranging ways and means on
Obato.
yeah. Accra, the Accra people, what like they want it, they want it, Ankasa. I don't do bulk purchase with bulk packages, but I have someone who is ready to sell it. The person has a big shop
Okay.
ready to sell any quantity I'm the baby because Accra for no pay. Accra people they really want it, but Takoradi didn't know kaka. But it's oil and kaka a time.
To get to the
Sometimes
market.
wasn't there um confo nya enimiam
When you crew.
or yeah something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
And you know it will take time. But I know my people. I love my people. They love me. So sometimes they feel proud about what I'm doing because sometimes with me a call be hey, Mr. Na me catch me uncle there. I boy no ye freezer no. Minim no. Me padi no. Osna ye me padi no. Kasa no hu da me padi no.
Hey, Taddy, wow, you
Eh,
know.
no, no. Some even want to call you on video.
Wow.
Put it on video.
No problem
So
there.
and so
Fili,
I'm
fili.
viral. So viral now. Mr. Padi no.
Eh,
You
they
know,
know.
they feel proud about it, and I also love it that way. I love them that way.
It's a yakade yalaka so far. Aton do bayahi.
Okay, since I started from August, I've done like 25.
25.
Yeah, 25
That
pieces.
is last year,
Yeah, from
August.
last year August to
In there.
we are in May.
Wow.
So yeah. And normally most of the times, I'm marketing because when I have them, we can finish one barrel in a day.
Wow.
If I have
The boys.
I have the boys. Yeah, we can finish one barrel in a day. But they are not that consistent. So yeah.
Inshallah, about consistency ni baba. So you see, you go do a yellow bon komo. We will be a epede eto ni product ni bia. Don't hesitate. Oh yeah, real.
Not only buying, not
Okay.
only buying. You can support anyway, anyhow.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything when we in video now share. It's part of support. You know, anything at all.
That's the support.
Yeah.
So, I bet share with first freezer now again. So let me try my possible best. Maybe what sister what pede one how no mote.
Okay.
Sorry. So tell your boy ni and out then. Makere wa
Everybody,
loku.
let me open it for
Okay,
you.
nti brand never boy. Nti so yen share the first one na. Oh yeah no. Wow. So I share no more dinner no mote.
You know what?
Aha. Wow,
Yeah.
that is interesting.
So we've done a lot of changes.
Okay.
That changes baby from this to this, and even how we make them. From there are some things we needed to do before some others, some things we needed to do them later. Yeah, maybe or hard yeah, maybe yeah, and we are still learning because products they on see it always has to be updated. Other than for back home, make it more interesting, make it make it superb, make it more beneficial to the users. Yeah, and another thing that you're saying there, we don't want any of our customers to buy our product and be like, "Me no mo hoda motor," you know. So that's are they new to your yesterday? We want to work things out for things to work correctly, and if the help comes in, you guys now you find out. Hey, Charlie, then it means the thing is really there, but because of either some style into your mind is slow. But when the help comes, Charlie, you over it.
Wow. So we see no has my support ni yenya. Yenya pa. So
But
bro,
honorable too is doing very good. He's I must say he's doing very well
wow.
because he's helping us get a shop,
Wow.
get a suitable shop. I mean, honorable Ochedako
Dako Mensa.
yeah,
Honorable
yeah,
respects for
he's helping
supporting
us get
the youth.
yeah.
Because this is system no more choke. A lot of youth
When
are
you choke, I blocked.
no answer mine. So honorable, thank you for the support. So
Mhm.
bro, you share social media no do wa.
Oh yeah.
You
I
better
do.
there you be your handles na you know.
Okay, so we are working on Kingsway Freezer websites, social media handles, baby. But for now, I personally use my personal TikTok account, Facebook account. Just type Desmond Davis or Taddy King, and you find me everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, um, um, X, X. But normally, yeah, we keep jokes for people to be, to just watch out, keep them waiting. Nti obi wɔ hɔ a ohu jokes na ohu dɛ this guy is not serious. Bro, hwɛ do I look like someone who is not serious? Oh, we are serious, but sometimes intimate for seriousness and katabibiado,
Though, sure.
you just have to keep the smiles on people's face, make people happy. Obi our problem. So so they mad and you know. So we keep the jokes coming and we keep the work too going because we are putting things in order. I mean I don't know my cinema. You better see maybe for now no. Because I get people saying you are not serious. You don't even post what you are doing. You are posting jokes and stuff. Bro, yeah, but the plan is there. Eh? The plan is there. Doing with man, we are coming like fire. Mm.
Lucia, so that's the CEO, the man behind Kingsway Barrier Freezers. I was saying, Takoradi. Na, yabashe, bro. Me pere ye shade bi. Location ye himfa. Obi pere obahade.
New
Like,
Takoradi, new Takoradi. Ahana wawom, ahana watitim, ahana matna. Eba, do new Takoradi. You just say, my picture fetch you be there. If you share them guy. Everywhere, everyone here knows me. Be a one new Takoradi Habiani. You just take a picture of me and show it to anyone. It do new Takoradi. Even Takoradi itself, no, could be
wow.
It's very easy to find me. You can
Alright, so
find
you
me.
see, I'm fan that's my one day in the out. You always come on this channel to watch my videos with the young people on Shop Pie, especially much from world USA, UK, Netherlands, Germany, Italy, Spain, Mercedes,
Belgium. I have a
Belgium.
brother in
Okay,
Belgium.
okay.
Ike Banascu. What's up?
Over there, no. So
Uh,
maybe we will be actually be your support about the media, be a miss the young people on Shop Pie. And there, your bar Kingsway Barrier Freezers or New Takoradi. That is New York City. Oh yeah, the papa. My first time I'm alone, no, not a TikTok. I'm say, hey brother, you know when any? It's me call through the page, no. Now on the cash. Our brother, yeah man, equipment obey nyama. On na
yeah.
baba them is there no. Malaba no maba share baby or and indeed, ole yade. But yes, sure. This is some of the products ni be all shots there ole then ole and obi baka dɛ na dey na ɔta ɔyɛ wie na ɛhwɛ bra ɔnyɛ easy ɔyɛ kama wa explain biribiara fridge way ɔma shock nti sɛ pɛ dɛ to bi a minim bɛda wowɔ number bi a so obi pɛ dɛ
Oh
contact
yeah,
wo
yeah,
a
sure.
bɔtuma
So
yɛahwɛ wo number no
call line 024 33 11 700. 024 33 11 700. Or screen us. So you can call us anytime. You can also WhatsApp on the same number. We'll respond. Get to you.
Yanko before yɛbɛkɔ no say something to your incoming customers.
Okay. So my incoming customers, my future customers, my future customers. I mean, thanks for your support. Thanks for thanks for even Ajin Papa or my Kingsway Crown Puno. They don't want to see because it's not easy to come by good and positive people. So we thank you for your support, the good mindset you have for us. And yeah, bompe yes, and na more. At the same time, there's someone there say or any issue with the product or you want to ask anything about the product, just call the line and we'll explain everything to you. Dito. Come on. I don't want to speak. I mean, sure. Now, after so my last word to all the youths from the street to the ghetto to everywhere. Never let anyone put you down. The master mean the ata. But nimpa, you are born to explore. Live live the life. You can live life to the fullest, but live it wisely. At the same time, Mary no Kodie, men coding yen the same. Learn from the mistakes. Keep putting it out, putting it out, putting it out. And to all my other innovators, I was share one corner, one pay. Charlie, keep doing what you are doing. Do the best you can. Put out the best in you outside there. Be more judgment on one. Just go back, recorrect it, and come back again. Hit one more one tweet, but one more one tweet, but hit it correctly, not basa basa.
Brother, last say. So we see no asɛm ayi. Yɛn brother no waka bibie wie. Yɛhwɛ anim dɛ ɔbɛ patronize ne product ne bi. Na di adanse. Na ɛle di adanse ɛbɛfrɛ baba dɛm dɛ baba bra na me di adanse ne nkyerɛ. Na me samples no bi ahun dɛ Kingsway barrier freezers a aha de you know. You focus on quality and nothing less than quality. Baba dɛm yi.
Durability no so team.
Durability ne so team.
Durability. But also durability.
Nti me do bibia ase na comment section on so patch out chrawadwen na bibia anya kama. So then see you in my next video. Ciao. Au revoir. Assalamu alaikum. Bye. Peace out.
Peace out. Peace out.